let your spirit thrive. Every piece together, that's how we survive.
Hey guys, top to bottom at ya. Bear with me while I try to fix this camera. You know, I'm not a videographer, so, and I hate being on camera, but I'm gonna do this, guys. It was asked of me to give a little demonstration of one of my regimens. This is the first of many because I switch up. Okay. Now this one is for the dark spots and the acne, and that is because I had too much chocolate this week. So I don't know how many of you know my story about having HS. That also plays a part. So when there's some hormonal disruptions, I'll have these issues. You know, we gotta take care of ourselves from the inside, and sometimes I fall short. So when that happens, top to bottom is your girl. Okay. So for this particular regimen, this is what I'm gonna show you. I have kojic acid, turmeric in my brightening beauty bar. Okay, this is just my small little sample for me. It's like the leftover from when I make the batches. But if you decide to buy it, of course you're going to get a full bar in the box. Okay, so this is one of the things that I use to help. I make my own extract, lemon peel, kaolin clay's in here, detoxifying ingredients. It's just really awesome quality oils and butters. It has goat milk. It has oat and oats. Okay, all those things to help stimulate new cells, because you got to get rid of the old dark cells that have been damaged in order to bring new production. So this helps with that. Okay, but before I even use that, I'm going to use I don't have my glasses, my Sunny Citrus. I keep calling it Sunny Side, but I renamed it Sunny Citrus Face Wash. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. This has orange in it. It has grapefruit, wonderful extracts. It has salicylic acid, which is going to be the thing to unclog your pores and get rid of the pimples or help to shrink the gunk inside. Okay. And the reason why I use these together, because some people are like, oh my gosh, she's using two actives. I got way more coming. Just stand by. But the reason why I use it is because when this started working, for me, this is my own weakness. I have a bad habit of picking. I don't know if some people know, like if you use an acne medication or something and it starts to like clean up and dry it out, and then as it's healing, you just, okay? So I like to combat both of them at the same time, so to prevent any additional dark spots, okay? So that's what I'm going to start off with. And then after that, I'm going to use a glycolic toner, glycolic acid. I use a 5%. I make all of this, okay? I make all this myself. It's quality. I follow all the proper standards. I don't go over the percentages needed, okay? And the glycolic toner is wonderful. It's infused with passion flower. It has roses, all those things that help soften the skin, help also brighten the skin. And if you don't know anything about glycolic acid, it helps to improve the appearance of the skin. You know, like if you've got big pores, aging skin, it helps with that. It improves the overall health of your skin. Okay, I'm going to read something real quick. Glycolic acid dissolves the intercellular bonds between dead skin cells, allowing them to be gently removed from the surface. It reveals a brighter, smoother skin underneath, because you need all of that goodness to come up to the surface, okay? It stimulates collagen production in the deeper layers of the skin. It helps to improve skin elasticity. That's what I'm saying, like for like people who have like the aging skin and things like that. Okay. And me in my 50 plus years, I need that. Yeah. Okay. Reduces hyperpigmentation. Helps to lighten dark spots. And it helps to promote turnover of your melanin production. Okay. So it has a lot more going on, but those are the key points I just want to bring out, that, you know, it's a goodie. Okay. And so I spray that on as a toner, and then I put on my vitamin C. Sometimes I use the other one, my niacinamide, but right now, because I'm dealing with dark spots, I got my vitamin C. Toda. Toda is thank you in Hebrew, because your skin is gonna thank you. Okay, so here you go. I don't know if you can see it, but you'll see it if you go on the website. Toda vitamin C with alpha arbutin. Those two are powerhouses together when it comes to fading dark spots. Okay, and this has hyaluronic acid in it as well. That's going to soften the skin and bring moisture into your skin, because you need moisture. You can't be drying out and looking like the what do you call it? Crypt keeper? Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to finalize that with my other Toda. My magic. Okay. This is rose hip seed oil with squalene. It has sea buckthorn oil. It has vitamin C as well. This is the oil soluble vitamin C that's in here. Also, that helps gently fade dark spots, keeps it going, as well as give you a nice little glow and soften the skin and improve the texture of your skin. You know, you keep going on with this. If you wear makeup, like if you're dependent on makeup, by the time you finish with top to bottom serums, you're gonna be like, makeup what? Okay, so I'm gonna run this water, let it get a little warm. I don't like to wet my skin. I mean, it's up to you. Like, I don't wet my face first. You hear that buzzing? That's my motion camera going on outside. So what I like to do is I start with the salicylic first. Okay? The sunny side. I wet my hands. Put a little bit in here. If you see it, the pump gives a nice amount. I'm a little greedy. You don't need 2 pumps, but I do that. And it is stimulating. You smell the orange and the grapefruit. Okay. And you circulate. Try not to get in your eyes like me. Don't be goofy. Okay. Yeah, don't be goofy. I'm always getting stuff in my eyes. I try to concentrate on the areas where I'm having the issue, which is usually on the side. Because when you're having hormonal issues, this is where you'll start to see it erupt. Right around here, sometimes here, in the cheeks. Okay. There's no silicone in this wash, okay, but it feels silky. You think there was some in here. It just smells so good. Okay, I do a little bit up here. My forehead skin is thin. Don't need much action going on there. Don't like to overstimulate it, because we ain't trying to bring any wrinkles about. Okay. And then you rinse. You do like 30 seconds to a minute. If you haven't used actives before, you may have to gradually work your way up to how long you keep this on your skin. Okay, I'm used to it now. I can keep it on. But for right now, because I just wanted to demonstrate And it's gentle. You don't have to go scraping your whole skin off to get results. Let the actives do what it's doing. It's called the active for a reason. Okay? So you can rinse it off or use a cloth. This cloth is designated for my face only. I don't use it nowhere else. And I just don't want to make a mess all over the sink. Splashing right now. Because I'm on video. So here we go. Alright, so we got that. I'm trying to be all delicate. So the skin is still damp. And this is where I'm going to take my beauty bar. Okay. Lather it up. Some people like to use the bar on their face because it has that green gram in there. So it's like a nice little exfoliator. Right now I'm just going to do it like this. I gotta learn how to stop making faces when I wash. So like I said, this helps fade dark spots, even the skin tone. And if you've never used kojic acid before, work your way up to how long you want to keep it on your face. Okay? As you can see, it lathers very nicely. And it's probably because of the goat milk. It's very smooth. Okay, so just a brief demonstration of that. Because I would normally keep this on for a minute or two. But I'm just going to wipe it off, okay? So we can move on to the next step. Be gentle with your skin. Don't be so, be pulling it and tugging at it. Especially ladies, our skin is delicate and we have to preserve the elasticity in our skin, especially as we get older. Okay? I like the warmth of the cloth because it opens up the cells. It opens up my pores to get it ready for the next. Don't forget your neck. Alright, so the next step is toning it up, what I call it. You can put it on your hands if your hands are clean and patted in. You can put it on a gauze, or, clean gauze, or you can do like me and just be fancy with it. Keep it a few inches away and just spritz. It's a mist. Let that sink in a little bit. Sometimes what I'll do, I don't have my gauze with me, but sometimes what I'll do, I'll take the gauze and I'll just kind of pat it in. I should have prepared a little bit better. Alright. Let's move this over. As that's settling in, like I said, these are things that you need to gradually work your way up to some of these, how long you want to keep some of these things on the wash off product. I mean, the leave on is the leave on. And then we have the vitamin C. This is my personal bottle. That's why it looks like this. But when you buy it, it's going to come like this with a dropper. And It may be yellow, maybe pink, and maybe you may get a purple one like that, but it's gonna have a dropper, okay? And then you take the serum and then my hand's still wet. And then you pat it in. And just a tidbit, when you have your dropper, I know you see this. Oh gosh, sorry about that. I know you see it in the commercials, beauty ads and stuff where you always see them with the dropper and they putting it on their face and letting it drip down. Don't do that. You're going to contaminate the whole bottle. That's just for the aesthetics, for the commercials that they do that. And I think I probably did it too. But here you pat it in. You're going to feel your skin getting soft right away. This is what I love about this. Okay. And so it's getting in there. All right. And while this still has, your skin has some pliability. Is that a word? Put in the comment. Is pliability a word? All right. The rose hip. All right. Just a little drop. Just a little drop of do you. Pat it in. And this is great for that glow. It seals in the serum. It also has some vitamin C. It helps also with improving your skin texture. Even on your lips. Okay. And helps with the sun because of the rose hip. Okay. And then you let this settle in before you apply makeup or anything like that. But trust and believe, if you're dependent on makeup, you're not gonna need dependency once you complete the regimen. Okay. And I think that's it, guys. I hope this helps. If you have any more questions, or if there's other different kind of regimens for other different situations that you want me to demonstrate, or just give you a tidbit on, I'll be glad to do that, okay? And I hope this helps. I really hope it helps. Like,
You're more than just a body.
share,
You
and
gotta
leave
feel your heart.
comments. I love you.
Embrace every
I'll be
moment.
looking at you. And
Let your spirit soar. Nurturing the mind. Let the worries go. In this journey of life,